Hello champions. So till now we learned what the variable is and how to store any value inside the variable. But the question is what the type of variable. We learned that 25, like the 25 is the integer value. We learned the Abbas is the string value, and we also learned that 2.5 is the floating type. But do we really care about it? Yeah, we do. Because in other languages, if you are writing the same piece of code like these two lines, you can't write it simply as it is. For that, you have to write like this: int a equal to 25. So this is basically a C++ style to write. This is the Java style too, and this is the C style as well. So you have to write like this. So you have to mention the type of a variable. Now this is a type of a variable. This is not the type of the value. It is a type of a variable. So what's the difference between both the type of the value or the type of the variable? Yeah, it's a difference. The difference is in other languages. Let's suppose if I am saying it is int a equal to 25. So I'm not saying that int is the type of value 25. I'm saying int is the type of variable a. This means if I want to change the value of a after storing the 25, I can change it, but I can only change it by any other integer value. Now I cannot say a is equal to 25 because I have already declared the variable a can only store the value those are of the int type. Why? Because now the integer, this integer is the type of variable. But when we are dealing with Python, the coolest thing is we don't need to care about it. Why we don't need to care about it? Because it is a dynamic type. Because it is a dynamic type, the first thing we do, we don't mention the type of the variable. So we are not bounding any variable to deal with any specific type with it. Number one. Number two, we can change the value at any time, at any stage. Line number one, I said a equal to 25. And then I said line number 4, now a is the string, then the a is the float, and it is changing. It is keep changing, it keeps on changing it. And it is not bothering me. However, if it was the Java or C or the C++, then I can't do like this. I cannot. Number 2, if you have noticed, here it is a class. What the class means? Basically, the word class is belonging to the OOP, object-oriented programming languages. Python is dynamic type, yes, but it is object-oriented language. But again, the beauty of the Python is you don't need to understand what the OOP, what the object-oriented programming language is. If you are not familiar with it, bingo, you can do it, no problem. If you are very good into it, excellent, do it. But if you are not knowing what the object-oriented programming language is, you don't know what the class, what the object, what the behavior of it, how to create the abstract classes and other things, no problem, still you can use it. This is the beautiful and the most prominent feature of the Python, which is appealing all the people toward it. Now, what we have to learn in today's lecture after all these theories? We are taking all these values, but I am inserting all the values by my own. What do you mean? If I am saying, keep on saying, print the value, what happened? Something wrong? Okay, fine. So I said print it printed me. I'm saying, okay, one more time print it, one more time print it, one more time. So for every time I'm printing it, it is printing the value, but the value is always same. Why? Because I put all the values for once. What if I want you to insert the value? You are not inserting a value. You want when the program it will be executed, the user will insert the values. Then how come you will ask the user to insert the value? It is easy. We are doing in here. At here, I'm saying the same. Okay, we are changing the variable now. We are saying the value is equal to input. Now what input is? Input is a syntax to prompt the message and take the value. But if I just go like this, like if I simply ask like this, it won't show any message. It will just keep on asking, and I won't know that it is asking me anything or no. To make it visible, I have to write anything inside the parenthesis. So if I'm saying here, enter a number, let's suppose, and then I say print. Okay, let me just do it. Okay, I didn't save it. Very good. Sorry. Okay, so now it is saying enter the number. I said okay. Okay, it is not allowing me to edit anything. Okay, no problem. Let me fix it. Okay, so because I have already shut down the editor mode, so it is not allowing me to do any addition using the terminal from here. I just did it because make my other code safer. Okay, so I'm showing you the another way of it. This is the location where currently my file is stored. So this is my file, the main file. Okay, I'm going on the git bash here. If you don't know how to install the git bash, I'm having already the video of it. So I'm just going into it. Okay, I'm making the fonts more bigger for you. Okay, and do it like this. Okay, so now I'm saying the Python, because it's the Python file, so I'm saying Python main.py. When I'm seeing this, it is saying okay, enter a number. I said it's 4. That's it. So this is how it works. So this is how it works. So now what if I want to see the value of it? It's easy. If I'm saying the print like this, okay, let's just save it, and then I'm going in here. Yeah, make it like this. Okay, okay, better. So now again, I'm saying Python main.py, asking me for the value. This time I'm saying 85. It is printing 85. I'm saying okay, one more time I'm saying, let's suppose Abbas. It is taking the Abbas. Now what is next? The next is either we take Abbas as a string or we take 85. What it is, how we are going to know that what is the type? We don't know the type of 85. We know the type of 85 is integer, but when we are taking as the input in the program Python, now we don't know what the type of 85 is. Now let me show you why I'm saying this. When I say print type of lib, and I'm saying type where, what it is a good thing to know. If I'm saying 87, see the number is the 87, but what it is saying, it is saying the type of the variable is string. It is a string. However, this just mentioned the 87, and you are going to say, yeah, boss, you told that 87 is the integer value, then why it is not the 87? Yeah, I know. Let's check the string. We are saying, it is saying, yeah, this is a string. So this is a string, but this is not the integer type. Why? Let me check the floating type value. Again, the string. So why this is happening? We are going to explore it in the next video. Till then, take care and do practice it. Take care. Bye.